Subscribe to get Curried and click on the bell icon for more updates.
16th January is International Hot and Spicy Day. Would you believe that? Now to commemorate that, I'm going to make a Korean fire chicken which, as the name suggests, is really spicy. Let's start with the recipe. The first thing we need is a paste which is going to be both the marinade and the sauce for this Korean fire chicken. So the first thing I'm going to add to my blender jar is the bulb of 1 spring onion, 1 green chilli, 1 teaspoon of finely minced garlic, a teaspoon of finely minced ginger. Now the recipe that makes this uniquely Korean is this Gochujang Chilli Paste, which you can buy very easily online or in specialty food stores. This is a really fiery chili paste, so use just a tablespoon of this. Now this Gochujang Chilli Paste is the most important ingredient in this recipe, so do make the effort to find it, you'll not regret it. To this, I'm going to add 2 other kinds of spices. One is a tablespoon of paprika or chili flakes. I'm just going to add that here. And 1 tablespoon of red chili powder, the regular kind that you have in your kitchen already. Now to balance out all the spiciness in this, I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of honey, half a tablespoon of sesame oil, 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, which is going to give a really nice saltiness to this paste, and half a teaspoon of black pepper powder. Just grind this paste together. And just before it's all done, quickly add about half a teaspoon of rice vinegar. If you can't find rice vinegar, just feel free to use regular vinegar. And just give it a blitz one more time. Now that's beautiful, smells really fragrant and pungent, and do not make the mistake of touching this paste with your fingers because chances are you will rub your eye with it. Just the law of averages says that. I'm just going to put this paste in this bowl because I'm going to use this bowl to marinate the chicken. And now to this, I'm going to add about 350 grams of boneless chicken, which I've just cut up into 1-inch cubes. Just add that here to the paste. Mix it really well, making sure that the chicken is coated completely in this paste. Now I'm going to cover this bowl and set it aside in the fridge for about half an hour so that the chicken can absorb the flavors of this fiery marinade. The chicken has had time to absorb all the flavors of the marinade, and I've also got my oven preheating to 200 degrees with the broiler or the top heating function only on. You'll see why. Now in the meantime, I'm going to start cooking this chicken. Doesn't need too much oil. Remember, we've added a little bit of sesame oil to the marinade as well. So just about a tablespoon of oil here, and let that heat up slightly. The oil has heated up, so I'm just going to add the chicken with the marinade paste, everything into the pan. Keep the flame on a medium heat and cover the chicken and let it cook on one side, and then we'll flip it over and let it cook through completely. In all, it should take about 10 minutes. Now this has been cooking for about 5 minutes on one side. Whoa! Smells absolutely fiery. So now I'm just going to turn the pieces over. And you can see the beautiful caramelization because of the honey that we've added to the marinade. So now I'm going to cover this again and let it cook through completely. Now I've turned the flame on to low and I'm going to let it cook through for another 5 minutes. It's been about another 5 minutes, and as you can see, this is steaming. So I'm going to open the lid. It's cooked through so beautifully. Very quickly, I'm going to turn the heat off and give this a stir. Now remember that I've got my oven preheating, and I'm going to plate up this chicken in this oven-proof pan, and I'll tell you why. Now, one final step is to add some cheese. I'm using mozzarella cheese right on top of the chicken here because we're going to put this in the oven so that the cheese can melt and become really gooey. Now, the idea being that this is a fiery, spicy chicken, and the combination of chicken and cheese will take away the slight spiciness, and of course, it's so gooey and yummy. I've used about 100 grams of mozzarella cheese, and if you don't want to use the oven, you can very easily do this in the pan as well. Add the cheese, cover it and let it melt and tuck into it immediately. But I'm going to pop this into the oven. It's been about 10 minutes and you can see just how beautifully the mozzarella cheese has melted over the Korean fire chicken. So now it's time to just add a sprinkling, very tiny sprinkling of garnish, which is just some spring onion greens. And that's it. Just let it cool for about 10 minutes and you're ready to tuck into this. I love the combination of this fiery, spicy Korean chicken with the melty, gooey cheese, and I hope you'll try this recipe soon. When you do, leave a comment and subscribe to get curried for loads more.